Hi there. I heard you're learning English. How's it going?
Yes, that's right. It's going well, but I'm struggling a bit with the pronunciation. Can you help me understand the alphabet and its rules?
Absolutely. Let's start with the alphabet. It consists of 26 letters. For instance, the first letter is A, followed by B, C, and so on. Each letter has a unique sound or sounds associated with it.
That sounds straightforward. But what about the pronunciation rules? Are there any patterns to follow?
Yes, indeed. While English spelling can be complex, there are some general pronunciation rules to keep in mind. For instance, let's focus on vowels. They include A, E, I, O, and U. In many cases, their sounds change based on the letters around them.
Could you give me an example to understand better?
Of course. Take the letter A. In words like cat and hat, it's pronounced as a short A sound, like in apple. But in words like date and gate, it's pronounced as a long A sound, like in cake. The E in words like bed or get has a short sound, while in words like meat or key, it has a long sound like B.
I see. So, the pronunciation of a vowel can vary depending on the word and its context.
Exactly. Another important rule is that when two vowels are next to each other, they often create a different sound altogether. For instance, in the word boat, the O and A together produce a long O sound, not the individual sounds of O and A separately.
That's interesting. Are there any more rules I should be aware of?
One more important rule to remember is the silent E at the end of some words. It doesn't add a specific sound, but changes the pronunciation of the vowel that comes before it. For example, in hat, the A is short, but in hate, the A becomes long because of the silent E at the end.
Ah, got it. So, the silent E affects the vowel sound in the word.
That's correct. These are just a few examples to get you started, but as you practice more, you'll become more familiar with the pronunciation patterns in English.
Thank you for explaining these rules. I think I have a better understanding now. I'll make sure to practice and pay attention to these patterns.
You're welcome. Practice is key, and over time, you'll become more comfortable with the pronunciation. Don't hesitate to ask if you have any more questions. Good luck with your English studies.